this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And if that light go out, then I'm replacing mine. I can't give up, no, I can't give in. Got so much fight within, I must win. There's no holding back, gotta go all in. 2 steps forward, no steps back, then repeat again. Sometimes you gotta let go and let God. Respect those who work hard, it's teamwork, play your part. And if you got doubt,
hello everybody, it's your Master Motivator, and that's right, Season 3 is here of TMI Presents For Your Inspiration. This is episode 1 of Season 3, and we're excited to bring it to you because this year we're going to talk about foundation. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the foundation of you. That's right, the foundation of you. And when we begin to talk about the foundation of you, we really have to start with your family. Most people don't understand that the family, it helps make up the person and who they are. Their environment makes up who they are. So you spend a lot of your time with the family. And if you've been around family members that built you up and told you you could do it and told you that you will be successful, you won't have a hard time in having the confidence to change your level. But just in case some of you came up with a family that was always negative and always telling you you could not do it, then it's going to pose a problem when we talk about changing your levels, because you won't have the confidence to do it. You won't have the guts to do it. You won't have the heart to do it because you've always been used to being torn down. But this season, today, this episode is for you because we're talking about the foundation of you. And here is how you can break that cycle. The first thing that you've got to do is deprogram your mind. Yeah, deprogram your mind. Everything that has been inputted in you, you've got to push it out. Everything that has been told you that you couldn't make it, you've got to take it out. I know your brother and your sister may have achieved something, but you have a desire to achieve something also. So you've got to deprogram your mind so that you can now put in the right things, put in the good things that's going to help you change your level. But not only do you need to deprogram your mind, but you need to get distance from your memories. Oh man, so many people have so many bad memories that have kept them from changing levels, that have kept them from moving to the next spot in line because they have bad memories. And those memories are the things, the very things that are holding you back. You got to distance yourself from the memories. And when you distance yourself from the memories, you'll start seeing better. You'll start thinking better. You'll start acting better. And you'll start achieving the things that you really want to set out to do. So you got to deprogram your mind. You got to get distance from your memories. But then the final thing is that you've got to discover your mission. Once you discover in life what you're going for, once you discover the things that you're trying to achieve, once you discover those things, you now have a target. You now have a goal that you're trying to get to. And that's the foundation of you. Once you have that target, now is nothing in your way that's stopping you. You've been deprogrammed. You've distanced yourself. And now you've discovered what you need to do to get to that next level. So you got to get to that next level by changing what the family says.
Second, we have to realize when it comes to the foundation of you, we have to look at our friends. Yes, family plays a very important role, but our friends also play a very important role. We've all heard that you are the company that you keep. And although you have these friends in your life, sometimes we have those friends that are actually holding us back. And we have to take time to analyze the people that we have in our lives, the people that we call friends. We have to actually ask ourselves, are they here helping us move forward, or are they actually holding us back from getting to where we ultimately want to get to? I know our friends are technically not our family, but we spend so much time with those that we call friends that they play a very important role in what we're trying to do. We have very positive friends, we have very negative friends. And if you look at negative friends, they may be there telling you to do this or do that, but you have to think, the things that they're telling you, is it helping you get to where you're trying to get to, or is it actually stopping you and becoming a barrier and not allowing you to actually go to where you want to go? We have some people that call themselves our friends that actually do not want to see us succeed. We have those people that call themselves friends that want to see us fail. We have those people in our corners that's waiting to trip us up and want to see us fall. We have to be able to see through the fakeness of those people that's not really our friends and fight through the negative and actually take the time and see those positive people that are challenging us, that are supporting us to be better and that's helping us get to our goal, whether it's graduating high school, whether it's graduating college, whether it's becoming a teacher, whether it's becoming a doctor or a lawyer. We have to actually look and see how important those friends are, because I think a lot of times we lose sight and that we really are the company that we keep. And if all the people around us are not positive, if all the people around us are not doing great things, or not working on doing great things, we might need to take a step back and step away from those individuals that we call friends and reanalyze their positions in our lives.
When we talk about foundation, we would be remiss without talking about faith. You know, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Whatever type of faith that you're used to, whatever type of faith that you're built up on. Because I realize this, that if you have faith, that faith is what's going to keep you going. And that means that you're going to have a strong belief in whatever you're trying to get to. And listen, here's the thing about faith. Faith is going to condition you to succeed. When you are conditioned in your faith, that means that it doesn't matter what's happening, doesn't matter what they say, that faith is going to condition you for the journey that's ahead. When you're trying to get to your next level, when you're trying to excel in whatever line of opportunity that you're trying to get to, you've got to understand that your faith is going to condition you to hit every bump, hit every hurdle, to jump across every line so that you can get to that next level. But then also when your faith, it conditions you, your faith also challenges you, because in your faith there's always a strong hope that success is coming. And when you've got that strong success feeling inside of you, you're going to take every challenge, every time somebody say you can't, your faith is going to tell you you can. Every time somebody closes a door, your faith is going to open that door. So your faith is always going to be challenging you. So your faith is challenging you, your faith is conditioning you, but then here's the final thing. Your faith is covering you, because you now have a goal and you have a system of belief that knows that you're going to get to it. That's the big thing. Most of the people who have been successful, the reason why they were successful is because they believed. They had faith in themselves, they had faith in their ability, they had faith in their plan and their goal. So do you have the faith today? You've got to do it. Do you have the faith?
The last thing we have to look at when building or talking about the foundation of you, we have to look at and see where your focus is. No matter how great your family is, no matter how great your friends are, no matter how deeply rooted in your faith you are, you have to have that focus. You can set out to obtain this goal and obtain that goal, but if you're not actually prioritizing and you're not focusing on that goal, whatever it is, it's going to be very difficult to get there. I don't care how supportive your family are. I don't care how positive your friends are. I don't care how much you believe in your faith or whatever the case is, but if you're not focused on your goal, if you're not focused on what you're ultimately trying to get to, it's going to be difficult to get there. I'm not here to say that focus is more important than those other three, because they all work together, and it's very important that you have each one of those different principles when it comes to building the foundation of you. But every single thing that we've talked about today, it has to be very strong. Your family support has to be strong. Your friends support has to be strong. Your faith, everything has to be strong. And your focus, ultimately, it has to be strong. We have to prioritize the things in life. We have to be able to discipline ourselves and say, I have to put the computer down. I have to put social media down. I have to cut the TV off. I have to do what I have to do. I have to work on this. I have to work on that and get there. I got to attain this high school diploma. I have to obtain this college degree. I got to get this master's. I got to get this doctorate. I have to get this promotion at work, and it's all going to come with the focus. And if you go down, deep down, and you look at the foundation of you, you'll see your family, you will see your friends, and you will see your faith. But ultimately, the foundation of you, it comes down to you and what you're doing. What are you doing to obtain that vision? What are you doing to obtain that achievement or accomplishment in your life? If you're not focused on what you're doing, you're going to get sidetracked and you're not going to complete it. So I'm going to need you to challenge yourself and discipline yourself to focus, prioritize what needs to be prioritized in your life, and throw everything else that can distract you to the side. So remember, we have to focus on whatever it is that we're trying to get to. Thank your family for all the support. Thank your friends for all the support. And when it comes to your faith, take your faith very serious, because that faith is going to play a major role as well. But understand, at the end of the day, if all three of those things are in play, but your focus is not in line and it's not up to par the way it should be, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get to where you're ultimately trying to get to. Thank you for watching, and remember, you can never get too much inspiration.